Deontay Wilder has come out and said that Anthony Joshua versus Jarrel Miller will bomb in the US, and that Anthony Joshua is not a big enough name to break onto the American market. Well, I find that kind of amusing because who the hell even knows who Deontay Wilder is in the US? I mean, Eddie Hearn walked down the street and asked a few people on the streets, and all of them said, what is he, a basketball player or something? They don't really know him, so he is not known in his own country, yet he is saying that Anthony Joshua is not well known enough to fight in the US, which is ridiculous. I expect Anthony Joshua is more well known than Deontay Wilder in the US. Deontay Wilder is delusional, and I'm kind of fed up with the way he is behaving. He is so jealous of Anthony Joshua, and that is plain to see. That is why he is behaving this way. He's got the Tyson Fury rematch, which is going to have to be agreed very soon, and I don't think he really wants that fight. He's probably even considered vacating. He doesn't want that fight. He's scared, and he knows his time is limited as champion, and he's just fed up with the fact that Anthony Joshua is more successful than him, holds 4 world titles in the heavyweight division, and has had 2 unification fights, and has a better resume at 22 fights than Deontay Wilder has in 41. So Deontay Wilder is jealous, and all he does is say one face, one name, I'm the biggest, baddest man in the whole world. Change the record, man, you lost to Tyson Fury. You're just a paper champion. He didn't beat Tyson Fury, he dropped him twice, and that was the only reason why he had any stake or any claims to get even a draw. A draw was an unfair decision. Tyson Fury won that fight, and Deontay Wilder knows it. He's going to lose the rematch, that is plain to see, because Tyson Fury is fitter and sharper for the next bout, and he will beat Deontay Wilder, and I believe he might even take Deontay Wilder out, and then the undisputed fight will be made in the UK as planned later in 2019, and it won't be Deontay Wilder being a part of it, because even if he were to beat Fury in some miracle, then he won't fight Anthony Joshua because he doesn't want it, and now he has seen that Anthony Joshua is coming over to his side of the pond, and he will probably sell out Madison Square Garden because the global appeal of Anthony Joshua, he's jealous of that because he can't fill an arena, and in the rematch it will be Tyson Fury who brings most of the value to that fight. That is why the WBC have ordered that Tyson Fury will get 40% instead of the normal 30% in the rematch. Deontay Wilder says that Anthony Joshua should have accepted the $50 million offer and come over to face him in the US, then the fight would sell. Well, yeah, of course it's going to sell because Anthony Joshua is involved, not because Deontay Wilder is involved. You can't even fill an arena in your own country, in your hometown. So Anthony Joshua will be drawing most of the public appeal to that fight. So I don't see where these claims are coming from. He is ridiculous. And he says he doesn't know how the English are expected to come over to the US. Well, they will do. They came over for Ricky Hatton. So, I mean, Anthony Joshua has that same appeal. So I would think the UK fight fans will be more than happy to travel over to the US to see Anthony Joshua fight in Madison Square Garden against Jarrel Miller. Yes, maybe it's not the opponent they wanted. Yes, maybe he is slightly limited. But still, it is a way for Anthony Joshua to break onto the American market. Miller is unbeaten, he has pretty good hand speed, and he has some sizable power in there. So, I mean, he could pose a few problems for Anthony Joshua, but I still think that Anthony Joshua will take him out within 6 rounds. But that doesn't mean that Anthony Joshua shouldn't fight him. As I said, he went down the rankings. He wanted Deontay Wilder didn't want it. He wanted Tyson Fury wanted Deontay Wilder. He wanted Dillian Whyte didn't want to accept the offer, which is fair enough, it's his career, he can do what he wants. So, Miller was the next choice. So that is why he is fighting Jarrel Miller, because there was no one else. So all in all, Deontay Wilder is jealous of Anthony Joshua. He is worried that Anthony Joshua is going to go over to the Madison Square Garden and sell it out and make a great statement. And that is what he is afraid of. He is afraid that Anthony Joshua is going to do something that he cannot do. That scares the hell out of Deontay Wilder. And he needs Tyson Fury in his next fight, because if he didn't fight Tyson Fury, then he'd just fight another journeyman and probably earn 2-3 million, and he would not fill an arena. It is Tyson Fury who will be drawing the fans to that fight, not Deontay Wilder. So guys, what do you think of this? What do you think of Deontay Wilder and his statements? Please drop your thoughts in the comments below. Please like the video and subscribe for more content. Thank you guys.